All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be on the Mustang today. If you guys hear that background noise, we're in that time of the year where got to start busting the heater out to keep a little warm. Anyway, simple mod today, but it's definitely maintenance stuff that you shouldn't be overlooking. If you have straight axle Mustang, I'm pretty sure these things, this exact vent is for like multiple years. This is a 2012. But I'm pretty sure it's all the way back to like 05, possibly even sooner. You can comment below and correct me if I'm wrong. But this has been leaking. I had a wheel seal that was leaking horrible when I purchased the car, wanted to fix that. And then I ended up ordering this, but for some reason it took a very long time to receive it. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna show you guys the part number and then jack the car up, get it on jack stands, replace the axle vent. Yeah, it's just called an axle vent, replace that. And also, I'm going to top the diff off to show you guys how to do that. So let's just hop straight. All right, the car's jacked up. There's your part number. And put this bag around here. That's all it is. Let me get you the exact size of this, and let me crawl into the car. Guys, this is a super easy replacement. I'm going to show you why I'm replacing it too, though, and how you'll be able to tell basically if yours needs replaced. It's not a very hard thing to figure out, but I'll show you. All right, guys, so like I told you, not really hard to tell. I did just do this wheel seal over here so you can see all the buildup, but focus, see all that, and then let me zoom in up top. So you can definitely see all that build up from there. It's a super easy replacement. Let me zoom back out here. This is all it is, guys. This little cap on top is just like a crushed cap to keep any debris from going in, and it's just releasing that pressure on the outside. So that's all it is. It's a 9/16. Let me go ahead and try to give you guys a good angle here. I'm try my best not get in the way of the camera, but you might. Got quite the buildup on this one. Might have to actually get something to clean that off first. I thought I'd be able to just put a wrench on it, but I guess we have that much buildup on this thing. All right, well, let me pause the camera. All right, guys, so cleaned it off enough. There's like no pressure on this at all. I don't think that. I'm not gonna look up the torque spec if you want the truth. Just gonna go. Tight is tight, but with how much buildup I have on the ground, and if you want to see real quick here, let me put this in the frame here. This is just from up top, so if you're wondering, just go ahead and spin it out like so. You guys heard that little bit of pressure there. Here it is. So this one definitely got too built up. When these things get clogged, that's when they just, I can't even like push that. So already cleaned up top. So let's just go ahead, make this a quick process to go back in here, like so. We're just gonna thread this one in. I might need to get up a little bit higher so I can see what I'm doing here. Thought I could do it from the ground. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better for you. But you can see the new one's up there. The problem is I need to spend a little bit more time on cleaning this out a little bit. Man, it's what happens, guys, the buildup on these when you just go for miles and miles, if not years, honestly, from this point. That's what's causing seals and stuff to go bad. So, guys, I know this is a short little video, but nonetheless, still informational. A lot more to come on this car. Just trying to do some maintenance to get it there now. What's up, TikTok? Did an old axle vent on the S197, and I'd say it was a little short. These things are supposed to be able to breathe. This is how seals and shit go bad in the axle, but I already replaced the axle, so I figured I'd knock that out and gave it a quick like little cleanup because it's a bit excessive. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. This little headlamp, by the way, on Amazon, man, you guys got to get yourself on. I'm going to link it in the description. Guys, little stuff like this, you should be able to knock out yourself in the garage. 9/16 wrench, put it on jack stand so you don't get crushed, and go from there. If this video helped you in any manner, guys, remember, support those who support you. Still questing 10,000.